Greetings all, Fanny here for Aries' daily oracle message. Oh, what's running away? Ironically, harmonic flight is what was flying off of the table. I love the imagery of this card so much because it shows this beautiful balance between what would seem like polar opposites. But you would need those opposites to harmonize. You can't harmonize alone or with similar sounds. It'll just overlay or amplify the sound that is already there. To harmonize sounds in children... Hang on, my dogs are getting into something. Sorry, only my weirdo dogs would get into paper clips like that. Anyway, harmonic flight, it is very much the energy of the infinite, the balance between the light and dark, the masculine and feminine, having true harmony and balance in your life. And for Aries, that's a fucking blessing, because Aries, being in the first of the wheel, often has some of the biggest battles with balance, with ego. You also have radical expansion. This might not be your first time around the wheel, but you've come full circle, and your soul still knows all of that information that it has gathered from its previous 12 or so on lives. With radical expansion, you are tapping into that knowledge that you have access to. If this is your first time around the wheel, then you're just tapping into the source realm. And that is amazing for you to do in your lifetime, Aries. Because as I said, Aries have a very hard time connecting with the ethereal realms because they have so much childlike innocence to their energy that they explore and they see, but they do not observe. It is very difficult for Aries to sometimes understand the deeper meaning to things. You have New Blueprints and Mount Shasta, two cards that I think correlate very well together. Mount Shasta is, I believe, in Arizona, and it's one of the ley lines or power places on the earth. Similar to how these lines are all connected with each other, the ley lines are sort of like the latitudinal and longitudinal lines that you would see on a map. But instead of being for coordinates, this is for energy, and this is how the energy flows through the earth. And the new blueprints that you would gain from visiting these places change your life, and that would very much lead to a radical expansion. So people take pilgrimage to these ley lines, to these power places. Stonehenge is a very famous one. They would go to these places, and if they're able to meditate, get quiet, and center themselves, they can tap into that power that is going on all around them, because they're in so much more of the direct line of the heartbeat of Mother Earth and her energy. And that would be like, think of it like when your computer goes through an update and everything looks different, your browser is completely changed, and you have to relearn where everything is with this new aesthetic that it's taken on. That is a very similar energy to what it's like to get a spiritual upgrade. You have Shine Your Light, and I absolutely love whenever this comes out, because that is what Soulshine is all about. Radiating and shining in your beautiful, amazing light and everything that makes you who you are. You also have the Portal Keeper. You might be a bridging point for people who are on their own spiritual journey. And if you are, I would say please make sure that you're taking care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically. Because if you're always taking care of other people, you put your emotions on the back burner, you put your own physical needs on the back burner, your mental health declines, and your energy becomes spent. Because you're always doing for someone else, and you're not taking any of that time or any of that energy to do good for you. And that's not doing your soul justice. Your soul has a specific purpose that it came here. You chose it before you were born. And for you to fulfill that purpose, for you to fulfill that journey, you have to shine your light. You have to understand that sometimes you're going to get upgrades. Sometimes you're going to become a radically different person than who you were at the beginning of the journey. And that's amazing, because it shows that you are not stuck in a single mentality or a single ego. The ability to evolve and shift and change as the energy around you change shows a wonderful flexibility in you, Aries. And that is not something that a lot of people have. Some people are so rigid and structured, they want to just stay in what they know, what they feel comfortable with, and often where they have power. But your true power lies within yourself, not in a status, not in a facade of an ego, of a business structure. Your power lies in you, not anyone else. So don't give your power away to anyone, and do not let anyone make you believe that your power is weak, because it's not. I mean, you're Aries. Once you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do. And my little Geminis are running around. At least they got their energy back. Have a beautiful day, Aries. I love you so much.